Entire screen. So we are recording just in case somebody wants this. No, wait a second. Wait. Yeah, thank you for putting yourself on mute. I'm gonna put this down. Okay, so what I did is to choose 3 groups, like I tell you. I guess all of you saw that you have your grades on the computer with the activity. This is the class. I have it here. Week 4. We are recording. So I just want to highlight some of you today because your okay, your work and commitment with this activity. So one of the groups, the 3 groups are important, right? All of them are important, but I'm gonna again highlight some people. So I'm gonna choose this group. Great communication begins with, they wanna say collaboration because they put the 2 hands together. I understand that this it's a very good way to communicate. The importance of communication and also listening is the key. For the communication with the key. So first, I'm gonna say thank you to Almas, who was part of this group. Almas, Ruhaina, also Ruhaina, I have it in this group. I have Sora in this group. I have Gulshan. Yes. And I also have Barka, and I think I'm done with this one. And Arif, no, last but not least. Okay, Arif. So all of my members of this community here, I just made, one fan of the souvenirs. So, wait a second, I'm gonna be with all of you. So Alma, thank you. You help me, thank you. I was looking everybody. So you help me with these people. I have Ruhaina, and also I have this. Keep it there, don't talk to me, don't look at me. Okay, so for all of my community that is receiving one of the, I'm sorry. Responsible. Okay, so it's not done yet. Don't open, keep it at home. Okay, so okay, the next group is not less important. It's just around taking time, right? So I want to recognize my following group because the way they, how they, show their creativity. This is one of the groups that I want to recognize. I like, first of all, they use, the images on the book and also.
I think you like this.
I like the creativity, how they communicate. So I have here in my group, I have some community here. I have Rodrigo. I'm going back because this one is on the back. Yeah, you help me to distribute this. I have the new. Yeah. I have Pedro. I'm missing. I think you're gonna be missed because it's 2 groups in this time.
Pedro, Luciana Costa.
Help me because I have. Yes, you're gonna help me with those girls. And now don't forget this, okay?
Luciana.
But the third group I want to mention today. Josemin is saying, what is going on here? Josemin, that was something we did last class. Don't worry. Okay. So the next, I'm missing one group. So the next, but not the last, okay? Everybody's important the same way, right? So I have this group that is Camila, Fernanda, Leticia Antunes, and Leticia Cominato, because the way that they distribute the image, check your understanding, which is something very important. We mentioned about the feedback, right? In communication. So, yay. So there are two groups in this side, okay? That's why I wanted to. I hope I don't be killed because of this. This is keeping with it and
Okay. I go like this. Oh, yes. Oh.
everybody that gets one, they get one. This is a motivation, okay? It's, so everybody else, your job is very valuable, okay? I just appreciate the effort that we did in the group. And something I'm missing. I have a group here. I'm gonna leave it here so you can okay, my community here. That is beautiful work. So this group I think is here. This is another group. It's empty. Oh, this doesn't have anything. Oh my goodness, horrible. Somebody we know. If somebody's missing.
I got 2 certificates.
Ah, yeah, because on purpose. So I did on purpose. If on my community that got one certificate, got a little paper. Yes, just a little paper. Just don't put it on the trash. Just that, and keep it at home. Okay, communication. No, thank you, but yeah, I wanted to do it different, more assertive, like better, but I didn't have too much time, so that's what I did it like this, practical. Thank you. No, thank you. We're gonna keep doing. If somebody makes one of these, tell me. You don't. No, okay. Don't worry. You can vote for any image.
Okay, so what we need to do?
I'm going to explain you right now. I'm going to explain you. So my community that was not here last week, let me show you what is going on. No stress with anything, okay? So what I did last week was, I'm going to go to week number 3, okay? If you have comments or complaints or whatever, let me know. This is the class that we had last week. I record whatever I can record. I hope I'm recording now. So yeah, and then we did this communication collage. That's why I'm giving this certificate, okay? So when we did the communication collage, you can see the artworks you did last week. And this is Son, and he put his name. And this is the other group that I give the certificates, right? And this is another word that was Patricia. And this is Deborah. Some of you did it alone, some of you in group. And this is the other group I give the certificate. So, and here, this is Ferdusi. This is Ferdusi. That was Renza. Sorry, Renza. She did it alone. Some of you like to work like this. That was beautiful, right? By Tien and Hugh. And this is my community here. They also got the certificate. And so they put this picture. So some of my community that didn't do, they just took a phrase from the web and put something. So I take this way. So if you were not here or whatever happened that day, it doesn't matter. I just accept any collage that you took from the internet, any picture, communication works for those who work at it. This is one student that sent just this picture. That works for me, okay? So now, for example, she said that I haven't gray hair because it's in blue. That means I haven't checked on that. So once I sit down in the computer, probably Wednesday, Thursday, I will grade all of you that are not great. So if you have a phrase, you can just put it there if you were not here, and then I put your grades, okay? If you think we can do this again in another, don't talk to me. So anyway, people, if you think this is fine, if you think this is something maybe we can do the next time, we can do it again, right? I wanted to give, actually, my goal was to do more than this and give to everybody because I love everything you did here. But let's keep working. Let's keep working. Maybe we can do it in the following weeks and we can do something different, right? But I appreciate all of your effort and all of these artworks that you did representing communication for you. Again, the ones that didn't send it, they were not here, etc. Just took any kind of phrase, collage, or thing that you consider is good, and then I will grade you. Okay? So that's it. If you have 0 in certain assignment, don't worry. That means I don't have it yet. When I put 0 means I'm upgrading the book. And all of you can see this is on the lesson. Hi, Barkat. So you can see it on the lesson 3. I think I'm done with this part. Something observations that you have. This is the communication class, so you can express yourself. Feel free to talk or to say what you think. Let's make sure we did all these 3 activities. Complete activity 1, my community over there, communication collage, and practice. Make sure that you post in the 3 activity, okay? Exactly. Okay, so let's go to the, let's go to the week number 4. We are in the week number 4. Almost done. This is almost done. Then we're gonna do this week 5, 7, almost done. 6. Okay, so let's go to the number 4. Interpersonal communication in organization. We are talking, we are exchanging all the time, like you are doing now, right? We are communicating with each other all the time, even with silence. This community is too excited. Let me see. It's outside. Okay. What other things you consider we can use to communicate besides the words? What other things we use? Observations that you have from the last time in the groups. Some of you maybe were more active. Some of you more interested in this kind of activities. Maybe some of you prefer to work by yourself and, keep your thoughts in your mind. It depends on all of us. Some observation that you would like to share from last week. You say that was fun. You say that was a new way to do the things. I feel like I think it's outside. Something people about last week that you want to highlight. It's about communication. When you were in the group, I noticed that some of you were a little bit of shy to ask for some things. I need the glue, I need this, I need that. Some of you were more shy than others. Some of you don't ask too much and just do what you need to do and take the material by yourself. What is your observation from last week? Yes. What is your observation regarding communication last week? Yeah, it's working. Communication. What else, people? What else you think you can recall from last week? In the meantime, we were doing the activity. For example, now I saw Rodrigo. I think Rodrigo was like walking everywhere and like he wanted to be like checking, right? Everything. It depends the personality. Eh? He loved the activity, yeah. Some people is not attracted to this kind of stuff.
I think the best thing that I could see is that we could share our creativity,
Share
our
creativity.
knowledge about the life.
Share creativity.
I could learn with everyone.
Yeah, look at you, look at
Be
you.
creative because
Be creative, look at you. Say it again. What you say again? You say something else, Rodrigo.
I could learn with everyone.
Who learn from everyone? Learn from everybody. I remember in the call also, the executive that was talking for us, he say, learn from everybody because you listen to everybody. You don't know who is gonna give you the idea, right? Learn from everybody. What else, people? What else comes to your head from last week doing this? I know you're destroyed. It's 1:30. My community is out. Some of you hungry. Some of you eat. It's hot. If you're hot, tell me because I can talk with Dr. John. What else comes to your head? Yeah, that's what my main observation is, that some of you like to work like alone. Some of you are okay with the group. Some of you more attracted to this. Some of you don't. It's okay. Like everybody's different. Everybody have different ways to communicate and to express. We mentioned that already in some way. Communication is a personal process of sending and receiving symbol and the elements. Like you say in one of your artworks, my community here say key element, right? Key element of the communication, listening. You say that, I know. Yeah, so those are things that are good to highlight, right? Noise, that happen a lot here in the classroom when we have some interruption, some of you talking, we have a lot of noise, right? The difference, cultural difference, my community over there, they are exchanging, all of this kind of stuff happen in the communication class. Sender and receiver, something that you already know, but is there again? Okay, so effective communication. How you will say to make it? There is something that I also check in your collage that you make. You say something about feedback. Like make sure that. Hey, hola. ¿Cómo estás? There is something that you put in one of the collage. I remember it says, like, make sure the person that you're talking understands. Check your understanding. I saw you put this in one of the check your understanding. So that's basically what you say. Efficient communication. Check that the people you are talking or the population that you are speaking is understanding what you say. How we can say a communication is effective? Tell me, give me ideas, give me suggestions. This community over there. No effective communication. That's what you want to do. Giving me the example. So how you can tell that the communication is not effective? Tell me, give me advice. Tell me, when a teacher is doing bad job, say it this way. Teacher is doing bad job, what is doing? In regarding the communication. You don't understand what the teacher says. Sometimes happen. I know with me it happen a lot. Sometimes I say, do these children understand what I say? Because sometimes I say, I don't understand what I say. So I don't know if they got it. So what happens when the communication is not effective? Not effective. Tell me. You know the answer.
Understand.
People don't understand. That was Ruhaina voice or Sora.
Yes.
People, thank you. People don't understand. You see, I have to check now which voice is one. Okay, people don't understand. That's happened when the communication is not effective.
Following instructions.
Tell me that. Following instruction. They are not following instruction, right? You have something for me. You have to give a lot of instruction to people, I know. What else, people? No follow instruction, the bank say. So your you know, the public that you are speaking with, the community that you are dealing, is not following the instruction. That happened to me sometimes. Almost don't understand the language, yeah. That happens to us. Understand the language. I have this all the time. English, as you can see, is not my language. So for me, it's a challenge. For me, it's a big challenge. What else? Some of you are more used to, you know, for you, some of you, it's more easy to deal with this language, but some of us, it's harder for some of us, right? What else you say? When we have efficient communication, when the communication is not effective, what happens? Tell me. Rodrigo, what happens when the communication is not effective? Tell me. Well, tell me something. Come on. You are so active over there. Help me a little.
Eye contact.
Eye contact. Thank you so much. Eye contact help.
Body language.
Body language. All of these are our helpers. Body language.
Topic.
What you say?
Topic.
The topic, because some topics are less interesting for us. Like when we were doing the art and craft, some of you say, oh, it's this woman with the craziness. You know, it's okay. Some topics are not interested. For us, it's okay. Interest. You say, I'm writing ugly now. What else? What else? What else comes to your head? Horizontal structures and empowerment are important. Horizontal, like I have open line to talk with you. You have open line to talk with whatever person you are dealing. There is no barriers. Like you are leaders and administrators, you have this ability to deal with your team in an effective way. I know you are destroyed, I can see. But give me advice, we can make the class better. Persuasion and credibility in communication. Expert, power, and reference. What is that? Expert, the word tell you, expert, somebody that is recognized as expert in their subject. Like Jasmine was doing this morning Excel. Jasmine was doing Excel, so Jasmine become expert because she's gonna know Excel a lot. She can teach all of us, right, Jasmine? Yes. Yes. So reference power, somebody that have been doing also is a reference for us. So this kind of individuals become more able to persuade us, to tell us recommendation, etc. And something that I always advise to all of you is to create your own social media and try to communicate what you are expert, in what kind of topic you are expert, because that can help you in the future. Even if now you think, oh, this is not helpful, if you keep going with this project, it's a good way so you can establish yourself as an expert. You have a lot of knowledge that you can share with the others, a lot. How to become international student, how to deal with your assignment, anything, you name it, family, immigrants, immigrant life, all of these kind of things make you experts for many people that don't have idea about that. Think about it. Think about it. Some things that maybe you think that make you expert in your area. You have many things to, that you have skills, abilities, those kind of things that you will do for free. And you will say, yes, nothing, everything I will charge. It's fine. Thinking those things that make you expect, that you are good at, that the people ask you for help. What kind of things the people usually ask you? Help me to write this, help me to do this, help me to pick. Help me, I want to do some craft party for my birthday. The people ask me for craft stuff because I am in this world, right? What kind of things you consider yourself that you have seen? The people that have children here, the ones that have baby, I have community with babies here. There is a lot of people that you spare. Okay, let me take this out. Get somebody in this. Source of noise. Comments that you have, people. Okay. Poor choice of channel, poor reading. What is poor choice of channel? That we are not in everywhere. Like when we are in the parties, when I say social media, it's like a party. You have to be in all the parties. Right? You are hot. That's why you are not open. Yeah. I always with the thing with the problem in my head with the door. Cultural things. I'm like done. I'm done for today. I took some medicine this morning. I'm like. So what they say here, what you see on the screen, is that some channels work better than others. Right now, you have a lot of help with the social media. So let me ask you this to learn from you. I got like this. Don't worry, Sam. I'm good.
No worries. You can
Let me ask you this. There is a channel in social media that you find yourself more successful. You have TikTok, Instagram. I know that a lot of you are so private, you don't like this. But what channels you find you're more successful? Like TikTok, Instagram, all of this, Facebook. Which social media works better for
Instagram.
LinkedIn,
Instagram works better.
for you. So my advice, because it's good exercise for you as professional, as administrator, try to choose one channel, one of the social media, and explore more. I know it's a lot of work, but can help you a lot with the communication. I learn a lot using the social media in my, business and stuff. It's a great way first to get customers. I know that, some of us are not engaged in business, it's fine, but it's a great way to practice. Become expert in your area. With the social media, it's easy for us now. More easy. Let's say more easy. So don't leave this in your head, right? Social media. Yeah. Like I always tell you in my case, for example, the social media that works for my craft and stuff like that is TikTok. But if I work with the customer to get more customer, of course, Facebook, because it's family things for families. But in case of the jewelry, always the Instagram, like Sora mentioned, Instagram is very good for the people that have fashion, jewelry, or clothes, shoes, all of these accessories, stuff like that works very good on Instagram to get your customer. And Communication skill will help you to manage your customer, creating relationship with them. If we create solid relationship with customer, I promise that you're gonna get the customer. It's just matter of time. The customer will need to talk with you and be exposed to you many times until they make the purchase. And there is many ways that you can provide the product or service that you have. Right now, we have tools like online tools like Hotmart or Canva. I'm very fan of Canva because Canva can help you to develop your own digital business, creating materials that the people can download and you can actually sell this material. Yeah, and right now, if you go, for example, Etsy.com, Etsy, it's a way that you can start to communicate with your customer and provide to them these digital products that they can use. And it's a way that you can practice your skills, you know. There are many ways. It's just to explore your skills, and don't be scared because we are scared about. We are scared. What is the store? This is the classroom. This is the Spanish class. That is crazy. I put it there. You know, I have a little trouble with my communication. It's not working so well. But this one is down. You see, I pay everything, but it's not working. I wanted to show you. Yeah, I don't know why. I wanted to show you how it's the digital products. Bianca, but this is not part of the class. Yes, it's part of the class. I consider because how you can put, I'm making a mistake. Maybe it's this. How you can exercise these communication skills is talking with your customer, making relationship with them. Let me show you something real quick. I know you are bored, but let me show you something real quick. So if we look digital manual, for example, digital manual here. Let me see, whatever, right? So if you're looking at Etsy digital manual, look at these stores selling whatever thing they make in Canva. Look at scanning. And look at this. For example, this is something that you can do. Airbnb digital welcome book, modern digital welcome book, Airbnb. Yeah. Look at this bestseller. If you click, let me show you just real quick. Okay. Look at you. So interesting now. So if you look at this, is I don't know how many sales they have. Let's check. Don't get bored. I'm gonna give you a break soon. But I want that you see how this store works. Spark branding. So look at this store. Let me see. They don't have too much sale. It's 184. But if we keep looking, we can find. Karim, what is going on with you? So yeah, look at this. If you see Airbnb digital welcome book, they are selling this one $18. I saw different digital stores that sell more. Look at you, so interesting. I just wanted that you see certain stores that are successful. That's how they grow using the communication skills, making customers loyal. And when you create this friendship with your customer with the communication in business, nobody can stop you. Digital files. I'm going to put files, but I don't think it's the best word to do it. But if you look, let me see. This is very popular now. This this mouse. Look at this. Let me check the sales for this store. Look how many reviews they have. 2,085. That Girl Planner. This is very popular now. This kind of, communication. That Girl Planner is something very trendy. And you can see how much sales I have and how much comments. It's amazing. This is all using your communication tools, people. Just being creative. Wait a second. I'm gonna let you alone with this stuff, okay? But I want that you see how this works in your life. Okay, that girl catalog. I'm gonna put this catalog. So if I change me everything now. Look how popular is this bestseller. Oh, no, I don't want this. I wanted to show you the store. That's what I wanted to show you, how it works here. This is all communication tool, people. It's accessible for you and me. It's accessible for all of us. Look how much they have, how much reviews this item have, and look how they made it. They sell it for $4 in this store here. Look at the store. Look how much sales this community have here. 9,176. Just doing online files. They are creating online files. It's a store on Etsy shop. I just wanted to show you these stores because this is how we can put the communication to work for us. My community is too excited. Rodrigo and Pedro, help me. Sarah Ruhaina, help me, people, because noise, like we are speaking, noise in communication destroy my head. Tell me, Ruhaina.
I was asking, this company, they made a flyer or something for you? Like, if you ask them to, yeah?
Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't think so.
What are they doing? Like, what is it about?
They are creating files that the people can download. Whatever file you consider, how to take care of my dog. And they create this file, they upload here, and they sell it.
Oh.
They sell it. They just create a file, like let's say a Canva, Word, whatever, and they upload here, and then they sell it for $4. They are not investing anything, just time. But it's not 3 days of time. You can do this. We, all of us, can make these guides in nothing. As soon as you become expert in something. Some of you are fan of pets. Let's do it with pets. Try to find which topics are trendy for the community. Who is going to tell you this? Your friend, the artificial intelligence. That's how we use our tools in the favor. So what kind of topic, if I go to my chat GPT, my friend here, you see, we all have all the same friend. If I look in my chat GPT, I can ask to my friend here, topics more interesting for international students. I don't know. This is me doing a sample here, okay? For international, I'm making a mistake. Let me see. This is a little practice, okay? We're gonna do it in 1 second. I don't wanna take you so much time. Topics more interesting for example, okay? International student. This is not assignment. This is just to show you, okay? So if I ask to my friend here, he will tell me, sí, I say Isabel, right? So cultural, language, globalization, education, system, international relations, healthcare, people, you ask me for healthcare every single day. How I can get insurance? How I can get insurance? Some of you know how to get insurance in United States because you have it, because you tell me this every day. Food and cuisine, you're giving me food all the time, right? So those are the topics that international students are interested in. And what we do, we create a file and we can sell it in Etsy or Amazon or you name it. It depends, it's up to you, right? Or you can have your own page in Shopify and you can create your shop. It's something that we also do in the classes, right? It's just to give you an idea, because how we make these communication tools work for us, to give us resources. It's an idea here. So you see, those topics are very weight loss, people, weight loss. Everybody wants to deal with that. Or everybody, now we are in the healthy habits era. Everybody's looking for health. One of the things that you are more interested as international student is healthcare, how I can get insurance. Why we don't create a guide that says how to have insurance for international students, $1. Imagine that 20 people buy your $1 guide. Tomorrow, 20 more. Tomorrow, 30, 40, 50. It's an example. But that's how we start to use these tools in our favor. Use this machine in your favor. Not only for scrolling. You know? Huh? Etsy. Yeah, this is Etsy. You can, Amazon. Yeah, you can use the platform that you prefer. Amazon now is getting a lot of success, and I was telling you the same with the brands, brand label, and also some of you are doing this the arbitrage. Like we get merchandise and then we send it back to Amazon. Different kind of, but I was telling you this because it's more focused in the communication, how we can create those guides in our favor. And the same happens you as marketing expert, public relations, administrator, you create content for your audience. And those are tools that you can use. For example, the one I always show you over and over is this one. But it can be any tool. It doesn't have to be Canva or necessary. I like it, but you can use many. I need a few seconds to think, but the students always recommend me different ones. Illustrator, Photoshop, also help you in this area.
Ms. Sweta, so we can find these things like that you saw that girl planner
Yes.
makes like workout plans and then how to take care of pets and all stuff. So those stuff we can find on Google and stuff also. Why would people buy and spend money on that?
People.
That's true. If I mean, like, why do you want to waste your time on that? Do something creative.
That is already here in our frame, right? Like we just.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like ChatGPT and now AI, everything is there. So why do you want to make
some customers want to have somebody that do the research for them, the design for them. They just want to go print and distribute.
I think
I understand your point, and you're right. You're right. Tell me, Sarah.
Those are like common ones. If you want to customize it more, if you want to give a better quality, then you have to buy. So it's
Yeah.
like a
if
attraction.
you're starting your own business on that particular topic, then you can go for it, like you can just print all together. You don't have to waste that much time on that. That makes sense. But I'm like, or else you can just find it on ChatGPT or AI, Google also.
I agree, 100%. Depends the topic, we can get more elaborate. I always say something that amazed me for this country is they were selling pet rock. Pet rock. It's a rock in a box. There was an advertising gentleman, I say the story all the time. He was so broke with the friends. I say, I'm so broke, I'm gonna sell rocks. And you know what? He did it. And now he created a product some time ago. Now it's not, it's not that popular that before. But you know what? He created this. And they sell it yet. They still sell it $30. I love it.
$9.
That was very popular back, I think, like about 20 years ago, I can say. But do you still? I can't believe it. So when I saw that when I was like 14 years old, now I'm 40. I saw this, I say, you can sell everything you want. If things can be sold, sell everything, like you name it. Your clothes that you have now, I put this in Amazon. Sold.
It's how you present.
It's how you present. It's how you present. Thank you so much. Harry. Thank you so much. So,
That's my description about the rock. It's an Asian rock. That's it.
Yeah.
People will buy it.
But what it is used for?
Anyway,
Nothing. Look at the reviews. Like,
It's nothing. It's for nothing. Just to have it in your house, sitting down there looking at you, terror. Like if you see this, you can do everything you want. Every single thing that is in your head, you can do it. When I see this, I see, you know what? Everything I want to do in my life, I can do it. If he did it,
they will spend money. What are the reviews down? How are the reviews? Like, it's 4.4. Comments.
they have, look, people, communication, like Ari said, is how you present. It's how we communicate the things. Look at this stupidity, people. Sam, you're shaming. Really? I mean, this is amazing. Look at this
What are
stupidity.
customers' comments then?
I mean, people, we can do everything we want in this life. Everything you can imagine. I don't see the reviews that Sora asked me. Let me see. Oh, here. You know I'm not doing right.
देखो आगे आपके reviews.
It's down. Those are his friends.
People, but a lot. And it was crazy popular
And
in
they are verified purchase.
couple years ago, some years ago. Like, I saw this story when I was in my country. It was like 14 or 15 years. I saw this. It was popular back on the days. Now, not like before. But this idea came to somebody that was communicating. This gentleman was communicating with his friends in a party, and he said, I'm so broke that I can sell rocks. And he was advertising, gentlemen, he designed a pretty box. Buy, got rich, and still selling in 2024. It's how we communicate, how we present, like Ari said. Everything can be possible as long as we can be able to commercialize. It needs work. It needs constant work, and of course, like these flyers, let's call it flyer, this digital content that I show you. Of course, I am sure that they are not success with only one. They working every time, but you can see what kind of contents are more popular. Let's say village, beauty, exercise, healthcare. Think about those things that you ask a lot. You ask a lot, how I can get this, how I can get that. Let's make a guy and sell it to the people. You know, Airbnb. Everybody's looking for different ways to obtain income. That's why I try to show you these kind of tools. Because what I'm going to do, you teaching you 300 pages of a book if I don't show you how we can make the communication work for us. Finals. Yes, finals. So yeah, but some of the contents that the people is looking, and you see a lot of beauty stuff, that's something that Tilly got, let's say, 30 years ago, that all of this health, beauty, and things like that will be successful in the market. And if you go to this store, people, you will see they have a lot of success. Let me see how they are doing. Let's see, Mauvela Academy. Let's see this community here. They don't have too much sale because I think they started this year. Oh my goodness. I guess they started this year because it's saying, it's not saying, but you see, last updated January 22, 2024. I guess they started a few days ago. I guess. This is me trying to guess. I'm not sure, okay? But if you keep digging, you will notice that some of these stores are very successful. When they started?
The reviews are from 2023.
So they started, last year maybe. It's just to look. Some stores are more successful than others. But, selling online products like this, you are studying or doing whatever you want and working whatever, and then you have this side income, That's good. Have income from different ways. Some experts say it's better. Some experts say it's better to focus in one. My opinion is better to have different ways, right? Always there is going to be one that you have to focus, but It's good to have different sources. How to create Canva ebook template, 100 templates for Canva. Okay, we're gonna see a little bit more about this one, Canva. Comments that you have, people, about this or something else, how we can put the communication work for us. What else? Making oral presentation. All of these recommendations here, be prepared, sequence points, that works for everything. Like even if we are producing digital products or in person like now, we have to, be professional. All of these kind of things will give you better standing in front of the other. So there is a lot of competence, even if the digital product, in everything we do. That's what I always tell you. Focus about how you can help them. It's not about us, it's about them. How you can make those business successful, how you can make those customers loyal, how you can provide them what they need. Because we always thinking what they're gonna give me. I want my income, I want this, I want that. How you will give to them. That's what will give you success in the market. Failure to recognize nonverbal signs. You mentioned that before about I remember you say the nonverbal communication. You mentioned that. Physical distraction, like when my community here is very active, they distract. Yeah. Yeah, I like when you give me the example. Status effects, what is that? Status effect, like when there is barriers. Some of you tell me that comment before, say, oh, I cannot ask to this teacher because this or that. You feel like there is an effect. This person is a teacher, so I cannot ask, right? But you can ask. Be fresh. But yeah, there are people that is more easy to approach than others. That's what that means. One of the recommendations that you will see in order to deal with the groups is to have your hands open and with a smile. That's the way you can try to reduce the barriers with your population when you are speaking in group or one-to-one. But Fai, you have something for me, Fai. You haven't given me nothing in a lot of days. Active listening, process of taking action to help in some way. Like you say in one of your artworks, the key is listening, right? Comments for me, tell me. Something that you think can be helpful. Stop talking, that's what I have to do. Stop talking and listen to you. Comment, something that you have for me. Ask questions. You want to know more stuff about how we can develop those communication business? Let me know. Another friend that you can use. This is for some people that is not scared about talking in group or recording themselves. That's Hotmart. I always show you this. That was created from Brazilian community. Hotmart. All the tools for your creator business to try. Another communication tool that you can use. Actually, they start for free. They always tell you that, but as soon as you want to keep going, they will ask you for certain. But in this tool for communication, you can create your own classes by yourself or take classes from other people. And you don't have to pay for that. This is another, and I hear it's giving results. I don't use Hotmart like as business. I'm just telling you tools that I know. But you will choose the tools that works better for you. Okay. Some of you have experience with Hotmart. Some of you created class in Hotmart, or you are working with some projects with that. Tell me, so we can have your feedback, right? The process of telling others how you feel about something. In my personal life, I have some struggle with this because I usually like so happy, everything, but then I don't give feedback, and one day I boom explode like a bomb. That's not good. Don't do that. You say what you think. Yeah, constructive feedback. Give it directly. You can feel free to say what you think. No problem. What else? Comments that you have. I'm gonna give you a little break in a few seconds, okay? Something that you have for me? Tell me, recommendations. This is something that you saw in the screen already, like when we saw the content, the newsletter content, email, maybe memos, we can use that as the digital content we saw in Etsy. We will develop those contents in your own business too, as administrator or business owner, etc. Bulletin, letter to your employees, email, everybody knows, the video conference, all of you are familiarized with that. And I always fan of the meetings. One-to-one is very useful for you as business owner, administrator, so you can take care of your community. You know what they want, what they need. Ways to keep the communication channels open. Open office hours, those are recommendations. Have open door policy, like everybody can reach you, or certain time of the day, your team can reach you. They don't feel this barrier that they cannot talk with you. Something that you want to, highlight about certain business you were working. I always tell you the story that I used to have this boss that he was very, Morris, I was telling you the story of Mr. Morris. He always go with us one by one to the decks and talk. And I always have this on my head, a good communication strategy. I don't know if you have this before. Here we have a lot of diversity, dividing culture and diversity, coming from over the place and respecting each other as we are different and coming from everywhere. That's why we perceive things different. That's something I was worried when I started the class, because I gave you this envelope. Oh, Dios mío. So I was talking to myself, I said, how they will perceive this, because maybe some cultures maybe feel offended or they don't like or whatever. So again, the perception of you, depending what the information that you receive. So I don't know what to think about it. If you have a story about, for example, let me tell you a story that I have with you all the time. With certain communities, I don't want to say who are they, but they shake their head like this. So I don't know. I have this when I start here the class in person, when my community say everything is good and they do it like this. So I'm not sure if it's good or bad. So I'm now used to, because I do like this, but some communities do like that, and then like this. So I don't know which is, how I perceive this. For me, it's sometimes confusing. So those are things that you teach me. You teach me many things. I know you destroy. I'm gonna let you go. That if you have stories about that or something that impact you when you came to this school of the US, I don't know if you have stories. I know you have. Stereotype people. We make a lot of stereotype. Like this person are like that. I tell you this all the time, so I'm going to stop on this. Disagreement is the conflict. Take it easy. When you are in the middle of a conflict, I think the best thing, like you say, listening what the people have to tell you. I want to get more with you in this designing materials, because I think can help you for sometimes things in your life. So I guess I'm going to take some minutes to tell you. But tell me what you want to do, if you want to go deeper on this. This is a conflict, moderate level of conflict, constructive, functional, or dysfunctional when it's destructive. You mentioned that also before. Cause of conflict, ambiguity is when there is confusion, right? Competition between us, difference, etc. I can tell my community is tired. Just let's see this, what we have, and we can do. I'm gonna let you out for a while. Yeah, it's 12:13. Let's do it now. ¿Cómo estás? You come here and we're gonna have a break, yeah, to say, give you welcome. Yes, because I can tell when. So let's come back. Somebody have comments for me. This is too late, 2:35. And we come back and finish the rest of the things we have. Yes? Because I cannot this way. The communication is not working well. Okay? So everybody's free of. Yeah. Let me open. First of all, to solve this problem, let me open yeah. Thank you for telling me. No está bien, it's fine.
सबको लगा दो गरम करके फिर आ जाते फिर बात कर देते पैसा कमाया
This happy is fun. Ah, this is the message. Yes, you can find, like, imagine that you're sending a message to one of your marketing managers to say, we have a situation, can you send a communication to your to the customer because our product is having malfunction. It's like your creativity. It's a message you send to somebody saying that the product is damaged and we have to take it out of the market. So you are the boss. You tell them to do it because you are the boss. Practice exercise. Okay. If you don't have links that I'm gonna check for you. Don't worry, I will give you the page. Yeah. Yeah. That means I haven't. Yeah, I said, but everybody that have, I think, no horrible. I didn't put it whole like this. Yeah, whole like this. I have it. Okay, no, don't worry. I will. I always checking every week, but okay. 2.5 is too much. The fans,
I have sent you.
I saw something.
Yeah, these are made
I
full
saw-
timer.
Yeah,
And I'm posting these to my customers every time.
Oh, love it. In Canva. You see? That's beautiful.
These all are our products. And these products we are like, we have introduced the sale to our customers. And that's the way we are like communication. I myself made this. This is the way we are making this. See, this actually on 22nd, there was a huge occasion in India.
Really?
Ram Janmabhoomi occasion. So during this occasion, have like to take advantage of that particular day.
Yeah,
and announce the
that's
sale
how
to
you
customers.
communicate. Exactly. You're doing right. Yes, sir. Yeah, you see, so now there are some festivity coming. Every time there is a festivity, you
Yeah,
take
yeah.
advantage.
Yes, yes.
And what about now in August, I think there are more festivities.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, because the student tell me, I have they give me the class, Yeah, the basmati rice. This is the rice. Oh, yeah, it's so good. Me encanta. Love it. You see, yeah, there's no range. This is something you put like,
Yes. But this is the only trader. Earlier also I made like and these I have learned at my own. I have never ever took any classes for them.
the customer talk to you like
Even fresh produce, I am selling fresh produce.
to the
Yes, see, this is the way.
they announce we're gonna do something I put the next class to create something in Canva, but you already have it, so you can do this.
Yes.
And this is the assignment. You can use this assignment.
Thank you.
You're good. Yes.
Professor, what we do in this one? We were absent. So.
You can do something, select something from the web, Google. You like the,
Should I write something?
no, no writing.
Then
Here,
just
like,
a picture?
just a picture.
Okay.
Yeah. So collage here. We some students didn't do this, so they put a picture, and it's okay. I give the points. It's fine.
Okay.
I do like this. Some of you doing this, it's okay.
Okay.
If you're doing this, it's fine
Okay.
for this assignment.
So just this and do other things like do any other assignment require like this? Or just
That's the
writing?
only one. No, no writing. You don't need to write because that was something we did in the class. So it's okay. And I give you your phone because you
Hi.
and you didn't want to do this.
You talked about service today. This is one website I create. The service
Bienvenida,
of the
Pandora.
I do just
Thank you, Alicia. Ay,
service.
qué hermoso nuestros servicios. Agenda una visita. Qué
This,
lindo.
this is I make it. And then I have a partner there. They have an Instagram, and
You're
then we
creating
sell.
website and everything.
Printed this
Are you
one
doing
website
the-
I create for my business, but I can't create the
Are you
website.
doing the
I use the
example?
Canva.
Yes, Canva. I love Canva. I'm put them crazy with Canva.
This is the my partner make. He could
Oh.
we people bring the people the
So
dogs
you are
over
doing
there.
the grooming too?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. This is my
Yeah.
partner take a picture everything he do everything.
Yeah, everything he
And
do. Muy
then
bien.
on
Good
my
job.
on
Take
my
a
job
picture of
it's like
everything.
the
And
service.
he's doing good picture,
Yes,
huh?
I make it like that.
Servicios,
Like it's
recomendaciones para
This one is like the affiliate Amazon teacher talk about it. This one I
It's
have a
oh,
website.
you have the products and they
Yes,
take
no,
you
it's the
take you
like
to Amazon.
click the
Yeah,
button
that's the
and
way
go
I
buy
do.
all this
Yeah.
stuff. and then buy.
You see? Oh
Like
my
the-
God, Leonard, you're genius.
And this is the website I create. Take like 2 days or 1 day.
You
It's like
took 2
recommendation.
days,
Yeah,
all of this.
yeah, like that.
It's
And there's
like
the services I have over there.
my God, buen trabajo, limpieza de oído, corte de uñas, muy bien. Desembolso, máquina. Baño, hidratación. Ay, me encanta, León.
This is about us.
Sobre nosotros, ajá.
And
Ay,
then
me
on the
encanta.
if the customer come here,
What about
they
here?
can like the customer come here, they can like contact, and then they contact with us. And then have the email address and everything.
What are we here, right?
Yeah, the customer can like make a
Venga la ciudad.
put the name, everything.
Ay, me
they receive.
encanta, León.
This is the website. Like, one of them. And then yeah,
Eso está maravilloso.
and then I put this website on Google Ads.
Oh, we do this in some classes, not in this, but in some classes we create the Google ads. Everything.
Sometimes the Facebook ads too for
Yes.
make the campaigns and
That's
everything.
good for this product.
Yeah, just like
Google is better, I guess, right?
no,
For
it's
you.
like probably no because on the Instagram focus on the one customer, one type of customer. Google's on the
Who give you customer more? Where you're getting most of the interest? Which one?
for Google it's not too much, more Instagram.
More Instagram.
More Instagram because he update every single day. And then here's have the button directly to contact the person he talk.
Me encanta. Send you to that send you to WhatsApp.
Yeah,
right?
not mine.
To him, yeah, it's fine. It
The
doesn't matter.
partner, the partner.
Yeah,
This, he take care of this.
of the animals and everything.
He take the picture.
It's
make
a lot
it
of
set.
work, you know. It's
Yes.
constant every day.
The other thing is the Brazil is like more cheaper because these don't make it don't make it here.
Yeah, here it's a good area also to
Yeah,
in
but
the future.
also this website I create some affiliate websites. It's like construction. It's not finished yet. And I have 4 books on the 4 books and on the Amazon, but this is not to sell. It's not sell yet. It's like
But
because I don't focus too much.
yeah, too much things doing at the same time,
Yeah, I
right?
don't focus too much. So I'm learning now. So about dropshipping too.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's the business. That's the business. That's one of the business. Yeah, dropshipping. And also, yes, you're doing the communication online, which is good too. Yeah.
Put like my name on the Amazon.
Este weather.
This is one of my books.
Look at your book.
This is my book. So this one too. This one too. This one too. This one too. They have our stuff as number, but I have 40 books.
No, está bien, it's
But I
fine.
don't sell yet. It's like more as the Kindle, the thing of the
Yeah,
Kindle.
in Kindle.
Many people who use the Kindles, they don't use the Bible.
Yeah.
So I sell like 25,
It's
but
good. It's okay.
no sell
No,
yet.
needs work.
And
You know,
then
like
31
everything.
pages, like
It's
actually
okay.
it's a small like book, so it's not sell like books, but it's like everything from the Amazon. This one of them, e-books.
Millennial Financial Index.
It's about talk about blockchain and stuff like that. Let's not make
It's okay,
yeah,
but
but like because I don't focus too much in the ads about this.
that's the
I
thing.
focus more on the fashion products. This to give my rating.
Yeah, so yeah, I understand what you mean. Like if you with a TikTok channel, you will be
TikTok ads too is good.
recording
Snapchat ads too.
yourself and selling and the link to your books in your TikTok
Oh,
channel.
this have the use the affiliate links. Probably I use more on the backstage. I don't go show up my.
There is another, the artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I sometimes use sometimes.
But I guess it's more successful with
There's
yours.
one for the.
Leonard.
This more for the for the sell stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what I mean is like I don't have too much time to focus on this stuff. So one day,
But you see, you have
yeah,
the
but my
freedom.
website already over there, and then people was looking for. And in Brazil, I have like announcements on the radio, everything. I pay monthly on that, send the money over there. And that's it. I receive a little bit money, but it's not enough. What I will make it, what I sell to them, what I send to my partner over there, what I make it there is not enough. Yes, because the beginning now. So the website is one part
Yeah.
already
It's,
done.
it's a lot of work, but it's gonna work. It's
Yeah,
working.
yeah, it's working, but
Take time.
yeah, take time. And then I don't put ads and stuff like that. So later down, maybe put ads stuff like that, maybe. But the Google Ads, the good thing about the Google Ads about the announcements. So you make the advertisement. And no, you don't make it. The Google making the website, they put your website there and they making it for you.
Yes, that's something else we can do.
But it's like very low, like 1 cent per click. Not too much. So if I use the Google Ads one time, I have the first visitor, maybe 56 unique visitors, and then about the net, about the sales, like 1 or 2. Because there's no focus too much.
Just exactly constant, more in the social media, and I guess if we can become expert referencing the different media, YouTube
And then
TikTok.
the thing I learned now is the drop shipping. I have a class of making drop shipping. I learned the programming too, like Python.
Yes, I'm gonna
I do
this one I'm gonna teach in my class, marketing class.
marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, marketing. But the one I use more is I learn now is about the Python program, Python language.
Yeah.
It's a Python language about computer language. It's the I have like one of the programs I make with my class. This one is the program when I learn on the class. I do, but let me see. Yeah, this is the program.
Oh, cool.
So it's automated.
Yeah, this one is hardcore. Yeah, those are something else. Yeah, that's something I don't think. I don't know. But yeah, those are it's the future. Like, it's the present and the future of business, on the technology. That's
And
what
the
I
thing is, the
want.
website is like you make more. My partner take over there and then make.
Yeah, that's
My part is over.
looking the resources.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of the resources. Those things are for us to help us.
Yeah.
Give us resources. Yeah, thank you, Leonard. That's beautiful example. Let me show you this real quickly. I'm gonna leave it open because we start to burn. Mommy, communities over there. Let's come back. Thank you. Let's come back. I'm gonna leave it open because this morning I received some communication data. And we're gonna do this next week, but I want that you keep exploring Canva, okay? I know a lot of you are tired with this because I bother you a lot with Canva, but Canva is a great tool. Some of my community here are very engaged with that and they use it every time. But the ones that are starting, it's a great tool to create every single thing you can imagine, including newsletter, including web page, your catalog for your business. And now it's easy that, you see, I create also the icons for the classes and everything using Canva. I use it for everywhere, for everything, every single thing. So I will use next week, but You see the classes, my advertising for the yearly I create. Let me show you this one. So this is something I do to give follow-up to the customer. This is Spanish, I know, but that's of the customer I used to reach, right? So if I click on home, the application will ask you for account. The application probably will ask you for payment, but you don't have to pay anything for now. You just click on skip. I usually create the account with you from zero, but because I have created many with different emails, it's not gonna let me do it again unless I create a new email. And this one I pay, so some of the things you won't see the same if you don't pay, but don't worry, just use what you can. Okay, I pay because I use this a lot for business and stuff like that, so that's why. Okay, some of you are able to create a user in Canva, let me know, because if not, tell me that too. If there is another platform that you use for design, for communication that you want to use, be free to use it. I don't want to ask you for any assignment with this, so don't stress because you tell me this is an assignment. No. This is not assignment, but in the future, yes. So what I do is I go to my application, canva.com. All of you, majority of you have this because I bother a lot with this. So when I'm here home, I just can click create design and I will do newsletter. Again, as Ruhaina was saying, everything is on the web. Every single thing is there. You don't have to do like before. But now, you see, you have the design and you choose one of this design. I just put newsletter on my search bar. And let's say I want this design, right? Why is not, let me see what I'm doing wrong here. Let me go back to home and I'm gonna click. Let's do it here, okay? There are many places where you can start. Newsletter. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna choose this one, okay? So once I'm here, I'm gonna choose one of these models. I will take this one. I will do customize the template. I'm gonna click on that, and that's it. Nothing else. You don't need to have a big professional designer. Newsletter for today. Newsletter, okay? I'm making mistakes. I know. Newsletter for today. It's not assignment, people, today. I just wanted